So for this hip flexor stretch variation, we're going to need something to put the heel on. So in this instance, I've got a yoga block, but you could use a book if you're at home, or a thinner yoga block, because this is a little bit too high really. You'd need something about 1/2 inch to 1 inch high. And from here, it's literally just going to be a case of stepping forwards, and we're going to look to elevate the heel. So now we're in this staggered stance, and we're going to look to keep both feet facing forward in line with the hips. That's the important part. We're going to be comfortable with the forefoot here, and we're going to look to keep this heel down on the back foot. From this position, you can see that I've got the knees flexed, and then we're going to look to create a posterior tilt. So this is where you can just put the hands on the sides of the hips, and I'm looking to roll that pelvis back into a posterior tilt. So there, rolling back. So maintaining that position now. Try not to draw in with your abdominals. Keep filling the tummy. And then from there, now we're going to position the rib cage. So we're going to breathe in for the nose, and then we're going to look to bring the rib cage down. So breathing in and then breathing out, rib cage down. Now you can see the lower back is flexed slightly. And essentially what we're looking to do is to align the rib cage on top of the pelvis. So we're looking for that stacked position. Even when you do that, you will probably feel a slight stretch, or maybe a bigger stretch within this back hip at the front, and you might feel that your glute is also contracting, which is fine. And then it's just literally a case of here maintaining that pelvic position, maintaining the rib cage position, and then I'm going to put my shoulders in a slight amount of flexion. So we're literally just looking for around 60 degrees with that upper arm, and that's to help open up the upper back between your shoulder blades. Going to maintain that position, keeping the alignment through the spine, and we're just literally going to drop down slightly, just flexing the knees. So you can see I'm just shifting the weight forward slightly, and I'm just dropping down the weight here, and you're going to be feeling a stretch on this area here, the front of that hip. And then it's just a case of cycling the breaths. So we're going to breathe in for the nose and then out for the mouth, whilst maintaining that posterior tilt. So just making sure that that pelvis remains back, and also everything's in line here. There's no rotation happening at the pelvis. Pelvis should be looking straight forward.